Hey guys, Tugg N Chugger here. Really excited about this particular video. Like, I'm still doing politics and that, but we're also moving into inventions. This day and age, you gotta be able to fund your campaign to be prime minister. How are you gonna do that? Probably with inventions. So we do have a nice invention for you guys. We'll bring it to Dragon's Den. This invention is going to change everything.
It'll turn night into day, and it'll turn day into like a longer day.
This invention, guys, is really nice.
Well, see, I've got this handy washcloth. Now I'm trying to do my dishes, but then you want to go and get another dish. Where are you going to put this?
How many hands does this guy have?
There's one simple answer.
A little bit of a drum roll, maybe?
Drum roll. Bam!
The self shelf. What you do with the self shelf here is you got yourself a shelf. What you do is you apply it to yourself. And
that's snugly right in your front pockets. The problem we were talking about, where am I going to put it?
On the shelf. People love shelves.
This is for everybody. Businessmen. You don't need an office.
You're a walking office.
I'm trying to staple some things together, right?
Exactly. That's not going well. Imagine you're a policeman. You can just carry your gun right here. Because then you don't have to reach into your fanny pack.
Like marathon runners, you know how there's always those guys on the side and they pass you a cup of Gatorade when you ride by.
You don't need them anymore.
Right there.
You got your Gatorade right here. You can carry a baby around on this thing, right?
Their baby right there.
Just put your baby right here.
In front of you.
Your baby's right here.
Right there.
You know, a lot of people can look at your baby and see it and sort of compare it to you to make sure it's yours.
I want to take this off. I'm gonna put it right there.
You're not gonna lose stuff anymore because it's right in front of you. Say you're cooking, man. You get yourself a recipe on your iPad, it's right here. And then you're cooking away.
Take your cooking book.
I've got a cookbook right here.
Right there.
And now, here, let's make some chilies rellenos.
Later on this afternoon, I'm gonna be cooking up a 10-pound bag of potatoes. What am I gonna do?
On the self shelf.
Right there. He can stand here and I can just take potatoes out all day long.
We're talking about changing the world here. This may solve world hunger. Start thinking about the actual possibilities.
And I think I can see a little smile cracking on your face there, Charlene. And I think.
How about you, traveling man? You think it's not going to help your waiters at Boston Pizza, which we love the VPs.
Oh, I love BP, by the way. Eh? Look how many drinks he could carry. 9-10 drinks there, and then he's got 2 hands. Like he could bring drinks for 300-400 people.
And all the other guys' environment, your tree planting, you put your tree there, you put it in the ground, you're good to go.
You can sit there and say, well, because I'm some strange mythical beast, I don't need a shelf. We all know you're lying to yourself, lizard boy.
A lot of different things that we can start to work on when we're working with one of you dragons. You get your railings on here, you get your kitten railings or whatever, say you got a kitten,
Say you have a kitten.
6 foot, 12 foot high railings, depending on the size of your kitten, and then you can just have it, and then your kitten lives in there.
Different colors for the kids, fluorescent.
Glow in the dark, self-shelf. You're not going to get hit by cars anymore, guys. Etch a sketch. You can make it, make whatever you want your picture to look like.
Exactly.
Hula hooping self-shelf.
Yeah.
Let's try some items here.
See, you're a bit of a reader. You just come back from the library.
You don't know which book you want to read, right? You might want to read any of these books at any given time. Your friend just comes back from the library, more books.
This is a comic book.
You can read any of your books. Say you're doing your laundry, Chugger. How are you going to hang your clothes if you got your hands on the basket?
My arms are hurting.
Now you got your basket here, you can start hanging your clothes, man. Say I'm handing out Halloween candy to the kids. I got my...
Am I going to carry this around all day?
You'd be embarrassed.
I don't think so.
Say you're at a nightclub dancing, but you gotta have your plastic bags to carry all the ladies' phone numbers that you got, right?
Exactly.
So you got it right here. You just start putting phone numbers in.
And what do you do with the bag when it's full of phone numbers?
Take it home to your mom to see if she approves of the ladies.
That's a good one for you there, Lionel Richie.
Is Lionel Richie one of the dragons? Just put your guitar right on your self shelf and you're ready to set up for playing guitar. Get yourself a self shelf music. And that brings to mind another thing. You're out fishing, right?
Where am I going to put
You caught your fish. Right there.
I'm going to put it right there. You guys stand to make a lot of money off this.
Think of how cheap we can make something like this. It's a nice item, don't get me wrong. It's really well crafted. There's not a lot of extra buttons. There's at no point in your day when you're gonna have to plug this item in to create its ability to function.
You're not going to be at a party and say hey, do you guys have a self-shelf charger? Because they're going to say no.
Yeah, because you don't need one.
Because they
don't have one.
You can even put on the box batteries not included because you don't need
batteries.
I know what probably the crocodiles are thinking. Let's talk figures here. Well, this one was free because we found it in the garage.
That's it, right?
We can check if there's more. If we can't find any more, they're not that expensive to make. That would be what, 40, 50 cents. And guys, we can move these for, I'd say, $800-900 each.
Easy. Especially when they first come out, people are gonna be lining up 2-3 weeks in advance just to be the first one to own something like this.
Exactly.
So you're gonna be making profits of 200-300%, whatever it is.
Well, like, let's think, how many cents is in that percent?
Let's not think about that, because that's what these guys are
That,
for.
so we're gonna pack it in some nice bubble.
Pack it in bubble wrap.
The
So we
kids-
need you guys to help us. We don't know
that.
where to farm bubble wrap. We need you guys to tell us where that stuff grows. The self shelf is just going to be really nice for any of the items that you may or may not have. One size fits all with pants.
So all you really need is pants.
That's the other option. You can have a suspender-based self-shelf for your self-shelving needs for the non-pant wearing individual. Look into the future. Everybody's gonna have one of these. We've got a life-changing invention. We want to be on the Dragon's Den because we want to get money from you guys.
Right.
Get yourself a self-shelf.
It speaks for itself, it sells itself, it shelves itself. Self your shelf.